defeated by the rain gods, as you saw. We got absolutely drenched while trying to finish up the flooring, so I've put that on hold. It's now a couple of days later. I'm about to go head down to B&Q and a couple of other shops to pick up the rest of the wood for the build. All the stud wall timbers, so about 37, 38 of them, and a whole load of sheet OSB board to sheet the outside of the sauna and the floor as well, which eventually I'll put like a leveling compound and be tiling on top of that. But first steps are to finish the woodwork. So we'll head over to B&Q now and see how we get on, buy a few power tools and things as well I need to pick up. Show you those hopefully when I get back. And I think as well today the ice bath arrives, so we should have that maybe turn up by the time we're home. So let's see how we get on. Yeah, no. Right, back from B&Q, got everything we needed, and the ice bath has arrived, so let's take a look at this. It's pretty big, as you can see. I'm standing up full height, so it's a 500 litre ice bath. Yeah, pretty sizable. So now I'm going to unload the truck with all the wood and get that sorted. I think I'm going to put the ice bath in place now before carrying on with the sauna build. Actually, screw it, while we've got the light and it's not raining, let's finish up the floor, get it attached to the concrete, and then work on everything else. New toys, nice little circular saw, and no more manual screwdrivers for me. Can't believe I've been screwing these in by hand. Game changer. Right, it's the next day. Stopped last night about 9 PM. Managed to get the metal supports secured into the base, and then later tonight we'll actually secure those metal supports into the concrete. We'll drill those in. First, I think I'm going to sort out the location for the ice bath over there. So I'm just going to clear a bit of a patch. I've got some gravel to put down to kind of level it out. So I'm hoping that will only take me about 20 minutes, then we'll get back to work. So it's pretty sunny this morning. It's supposed to be having some sort of storm here, but it doesn't seem too bad. It's just a bit of wind. This ice bath in, then start work for the morning. I'll probably head out about lunchtime and go for a tab with Bergen, so I might take you guys with me for that 45-minute tab. and then we'll start finishing up the base this evening. Right, we're getting on the warm-up, 2k straight uphill up to the flatter areas, and we'll be doing some best effort sprints. Roughly 200 metres distance, decent pace, 37 pounds on the back. Let's see how many we can get out. Let's go! 200 metre sprints, 10 of them up this track. That's that workout done. I'm gonna head back now. Quick tab back home. Quickly make some lunch and then back to work for the afternoon. And then we'll get on with the sauna this evening. See you in a little bit. Right, before we get the floor screwed down, I've put in some extra supports. Just basically the timbers resting on the slate underneath, just to take some of the pressure off. Don't think it's needed, but just to reduce the flex in the wood. So next step, going to get these 4 CLS boards screwed down. And that is the floor done. Right, that'll do for tonight. I had to put in an extra beam down the centre there just now, partly because we got these large OSB boards cut in half at B&Q, so they fit in the truck, which meant there was no centre support in that specific spot for those. Also not quite the right size boards for the actual shape of the floor, so I'm going to cut up one of the other boards and essentially take a section out of that, take a section out of that, put a larger section in to fill the gap, and that will seal off the floor. I'm going to save that for tomorrow. Going to finish up for tonight, put everything back on here, and then we'll jump in the ice bath, or the cold water bath at the moment. There's no ice in it yet. Tomorrow, when do what I said about the boards, screw them down, and we're good to start on the walls next. So it's time to get chilly.